back to the channel. Now this is a video that I had to make due to popular demand. SafeMoon, you guys wanted to see the technicals on it, so here it is. Before I get into the video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and as always, make sure you click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date on all my recent videos. As always, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own research. Click the link in my description, join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all our latest crypto gems and incredible projects. With that being said, let's get into the video. Now, before we look at some of the technicals, let's just have a brief overview of the project. I'm not going to get too much into it because I know you guys already know what this project is. If you don't, comment below and I'll, obviously do another video explaining what this project is and whether it's good, whether it's not good, the use case, etc. We can get into that in another video. But as it stands, this project has done over 8,421% in 30 days. Yes, guys, that's 8,421% in 30 days. So this is a project that is absolutely hard to ignore at the moment. Of course, this has been on our table for quite some time. We have a few people that are in this. They think, oh, I'm currently 9x from now, 9x from where I entered. Oh, could you do a video on this and say what's happening next, etc. Should I hold? When should I cash out, etc. I'll get into that over time. Don't worry. For now, let's just have a look at the project. Now, again, we're still fairly new. Available 14th of March. Phenomenal return so far. Let's just get into the technicals and see what we can rustle up. Now, this is what you call a parabolic move. Absolute parabolic move. So if you entered from day one, of course, you are absolutely laughing. Now, what you're probably wondering and asking yourself is, how long should I be holding this for? Do I cash out? When do I cash out, etc.? Now, that's all dependent on you and obviously your financial goals. Now, if you entered from the start, I'm pretty sure your financial goals must have already been met. If they haven't, then you know what they say. When others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. And are we in fearful territory? Because we're still fairly new, this could have maybe a month, another 2 months where we could see a further move to the upside. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if we continue to see that parabolic move. Could this be the new Dogecoin? That's what everybody's asking as well. Also something to look into. But as it stands, what we're seeing is a clear pattern here, right? And if we just scroll out, we're going to see these swings, right? So every time we see a momentum move, you're going to notice a pullback. So this starts actually around 17th of April. It actually starts before then, but let's just focus on what we can see in front of us right now. And I'm going to go on the let's just go on a higher time frame, I'm going to go on the 1 day time frame just to make this a lot clearer for you guys. So let me just zoom out again. Does this make more sense now, right? When we look at this from a 1 day perspective, what we can see here is once we saw this breakout, we saw price pull back. Let me just highlight this red. We saw price pull back and then we saw a major pullback to the downside. Now, what we saw here was essentially just a breather. And now we've seen a parabolic move. So the question is now, are we going to see another pullback or are we going to continue to see more momentum to the upside? I think we are, but I would be cautious. Putting any buy entries right now, especially a substantial amount, because you want to see this, for example. Let's just go on the 4 hour time frame again. This is what you want to see. And again, guys, we can't do super in-depth technicals just because, again, we're still super early on in this journey. And like I said to you guys, I still think this is going to move to the upside. But I think we're going to get a pullback maybe here. Let's just see the pullback that we can potentially see. Let's 30, maybe a 30% pullback. 30% pullback, and then we see price again start to rally to the upside from this area. Similar to what we saw here. So let's just go on the higher time frame again. So that's 30%, but let's just measure this percentage move from this area. So we'll measure each swing. Let's just do that from this area. So the pullback here was 26%. The pullback at this area was, let's just have a look, 8%. Okay, so the pullbacks are actually getting smaller as we climb. The pullback here was 8% again. Very, very interesting. And obviously we've seen another swing at this area. So let's see how much we've pulled back so far. So 16% so far. So based on these recent swings, we might see price pull down maybe 20%, and then we see the rally at this area. I do not believe we're going to see a pullback of 30% just based on these swings so far. So maybe 21%. And then we can see price continue that parabolic move to the upside. But as it stands, to be honest with you, this is just moving in a straight line. Am I personally going to be getting involved in this? No, I'm not. Just because, again, guys, look at the move. But we have found the next one. And that's the beauty of this channel, guys. And I'm going to drop that in the Telegram group to start with, depending on the way price does move. So make sure you do click the link in the description to get a heads up on that. But I think I found the next pump. Let's just say the next pump coin, right? So make sure you stay tuned for that. But as it stands, again, this does look like it has more room to move to the upside, but I'm going to personally stay away from this one for now, just because, again, like I said, guys, when others are fearful, be greedy. When others are greedy, be fearful. At the moment, there's a lot of greed going on here. So, of course, I'm going to sit aside and just watch this play out. But with that being said, guys, that is my analysis. So for those of you that are wondering, is it still going to go up? I do believe we're still going to see this pump, but I do believe we're going to see a pullback first. So just keep an eye on that. Keep an eye on the pullback. Keep an eye on the pullback, guys. But anyway, with that being said, stay tuned. Keep an eye on the next few videos, and we'll be happy to show you the next pump coin. Anyway, with that being said, guys, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, seize the day.